All right, guys, I don't know if there's anything better in this life apart from knowing God, but walking and knowing your purpose. See, I think most people have no idea what their purpose is. I think they know what their general purpose is. I think a lot of believers know what their general purpose is, and that's to glorify God for sure, 100%, to know Him, glorify Him. But they don't know what their specific purpose is. And it's in knowing your specific purpose that you can unlock your true potential and experience power in every area of your life. So, track with me here. If we don't know our specific purpose, then we almost walk aimlessly trying to figure out where to direct our attention and the motives for pushing forward into every day of your life. This is the Warrior Podcast, episode 21. Today, we're going to look at and discover a little bit of the how-to step-by-step to understanding your purpose specifically on this earth. So, if you look at purpose, purpose is almost according to a design. And that's exactly what Ephesians 1 and 2 relates to us, is that God had a purpose, His own will, by creating us and saving us and bringing us from being children of disobedience and children of wrath to being sons, inherited, adopted sons through Jesus. And so you're saved unto good works. And if we know that we're saved unto good works, then we know that there's got to be some sort of work to be done in and through God. And so if we know that, we need to be looking specifically for what that is. Now, we know that there's the general work of spreading the gospel that we must teach, that we must share, that we must spread the good news. But there's also these specific areas that God puts us in our life. I mean, let's be honest, our lives are not arbitrary. You know, we have a gravitational pull towards certain areas, certain fields of study, certain friendships and connections and relationships. And it's here in these areas that we're held accountable. This is really that parable about the landowner who gives talents to the three individuals. And then he comes back later to for them to show an account of what they've done with them. And then we can try to say that, okay, that's just talking about money or something. No, it's not. It's talking about the responsibility and the opportunities that are given to you, and then what have you done with those? And so I think it's our chief end in the Lord to find out what it is we're supposed to be doing and then go do it. And in doing that, that is the only time that we'll be able to fully stretch our legs into our full potential and experience the power that He has for us, that joy that He has for us, that we're workers working and earning a wage in the kingdom. Now, we know that there's grace. Don't think I'm undermining that whatsoever. This has zero to do with salvation. It's the reason of salvation. You're saved, that you're redeemed for a purpose. You're made unto good works, which He made beforehand that you should walk in them. And then Paul exhorts us in, Ephesians, that we are to walk worthy of the calling, that calling on our life. So it's real important we understand what that is. And so I challenge me to find out what that is. And the best way to do that is take stock of your flocks. Look at your life and say, okay, these are my talents. These are the areas that my talents have been placed in and where I can maximize that. So it's almost like looking to your strengths a little bit. And it's all for the edifying and the encouraging of this community that God has placed us in. And it's all in doing that we glorify Him. And so that ultimate purpose, that ultimate umbrella purpose of glorifying the Lord is done, but specifically done through these little areas. And I think when we find that and we stretch our legs in that you find the true fulfillment, significance, and meaning in life. And apart from that, you do feel this disconnect and void, even though you're in the Lord, as far as the family of God, but you're not pushing into this specific area of you, because He gives gifts, He gives jobs and responsibilities according to that huge purpose that we talked about, that umbrella purpose of glorifying Him. All right, I hope this encourages you. I hope it challenges you to look deeply within and without, and to kind of look at your circumstance. Go before the Lord, prayer, study, consulting with other believers, wise counsel, to see exactly where that is. And once you do that, I think it'll make all the difference. God be with you. As always, if you like this content, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll continue to put it out. God be with you. Peace.